Hi, Courtney here. I thought I would go through with you a little bit and show you some pantry shop that I'm going to do. It's the end of the week. It's Thursday. I generally go to the store on Fridays or Mondays. It just depends. And we have been exposed to someone who had got COVID, and so far 2 negative tests. We're doing fine. We're vaxxed and boosted and all that good stuff. But I just kind of want to wait it out and not get around a lot of people. So it's the end of the week, and I wanted to tell you how I kind of food prep and food plan. So here on Friday nights, we kind of have fun. You know, it's kind of, when I say a cheat meal, I don't mean that I go off plant-based. I never go off plant-based, but maybe a little bit more processed food. So I have some leftover bread. We have some leftover chow cheese. There's no point in showing it to you because it's wrapped in aluminum foil. And I have a can of tomato paste. I'm gonna make grilled cheese and tomato soup sandwiches tomorrow night for dinner. I also have in here a bunch of rice that I prepped a couple of days ago, and I have some tofu, and I have a bag of frozen vegetables and some fresh vegetables, so we'll have a pineapple fried rice. The next thing we have is, again, I have down here in the crisper, you can see I have some broccoli, I have some spinach, I have some carrots. So making fried rice is a great way to use up fresh produce. The other thing I will do is I'll make green smoothies. I have plenty of spinach down there, and I have frozen fruit, so green smoothies are on the list. I'll take some of these tomatoes, onion, and spinach. I'll put a little bit to the side, and we will have veggie burgers one night. So that is 2 processed meals this week, but we've done really good this week, and everything's been whole food plant-based. The other thing is, I said pasta and veg. So with the pasta and veg, one thing that I keep, and I want to give you a little secret. So everything we eat is gluten-free, except for the Ezekiel bread. Here I have some pasta. I use this, I want to say it's called tinkignata brown rice pasta. It's in the gluten-free section of your grocery store, usually. If you will cook this pasta, you can boil the water for 2 minutes, put the pasta in, put the lid on for 17 minutes. Great when it's hot outside. And then when it's done, test it, rinse it in cold water before you make it for whatever dish, even if it's a hot dish, and it won't get mushy, and it'll last for days. So I will use some of this to make a veggie marinara. I've got a can of lentils in here that I will cook with the onions and carrots and leftover broccoli. I'll just veg that up, and this is high protein. The tinkignata pasta has protein, the veggies have protein, and we'll make that as well. As I'm looking in here, I'm also seeing that I had never eaten these Thai ramen. These are like a health food brand ramen. They're really good. They are a little high in sodium, but I have really low blood pressure, so I bulk this up with lots of veg. It's a great thing to keep on hand at $1, like 15 a packet. The other thing we have in here is we have some refried black beans. I have some tortillas. I'll just use whatever we have. I know we have some tomatoes, we have some lettuce, we have some salsa, we have some jalapenos, so we can make some bean burritos with that. I'm looking in here, seeing that we have some peaches, canned peaches. We don't eat a lot of canned veggies, but I do keep some on hand for those days where, you know, the fresh stuff is going out and maybe I don't have time to go to this grocery store or don't feel like it. Especially with COVID, I think it's important to keep some things that are easy access just in case you were to get sick. So we have some gluten-free pancake mix. We could always do pancakes with peaches, maple syrup. We've got sugar-free syrup and regular maple syrup. I'm looking in here, noticing as well that I have some beans, lots of beans. I could always make a veggie chili and do a cornbread topping. If I didn't want to heat up the oven, I could do it with just, say, some toast or something like that. So lots and lots of stuff in here. Cans of beans. The things I keep that are canned are, I keep some canned beans, canned tomatoes, reduced fat coconut milk. I like to make curry when my husband's out of town. He's not a fan. And I've also got things like jarred mushrooms, jarred red peppers, And I love olives. My husband does not, but I love to add them to pasta dishes. So good. So just some ideas for you for plant-based eating. Another thing I found, these apparently are gluten-free soba noodles. Oh my goodness, the soba noodles with some veggie, and then make yourself a peanut butter sauce with some soy sauce, peanut butter, some lime juice, add you some chili sauce to it. Oh my gosh, it's so good, y'all. All right, well, I hope you have a wonderful day. And one thing, I've got 3 more weeks on my challenge, which was really just to cut out processed food, get my health back in order, maximize my health. But I had a little bit of weight I wanted to lose too. I feel better when I'm about 3 pounds less than I am right now. And so far it's going good. One thing I have noticed in cutting out the processed stuff, and I wasn't eating a lot, but I had let some of it creep back in, is the less processed food that I eat, the less I crave crunchy, salty, and sweet. And that has been amazing. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.